Hello and welcome back to our channel. I am Armagan Rashid and you're watching Elite Tech YouTube channel. Hopefully you all will be fine. Let's start today. The Iraqi Ministry of Oil announced on Monday that oil export revenues during May exceeded $7 billion. According to final statistics issued by the State Organization for Marketing of Oil, SOMO, the total exports of crude oil during May were 102,463,387 barrels, or $7,324,641. SOMO data revealed that the total quantities of crude oil exported during May from oil fields in central and southern Iraq were 102,206,413 barrels, while the quantities loaded from warehouses to Jordan were 256,974 barrels. The average price per barrel was more than $71.48. Iraqi oil exports during May were loaded by 39 international companies from ports on the Arabian Gulf and through the Turkish port of Ceyhan. In April, Iraq's oil export revenues exceeded $7.69 billion, according to an official statement. The total exports of crude oil during March exceeded 100.9 million barrels, with revenues slightly exceeding $7.5 billion. Crude oil exports during February were a little more than 92.25 million barrels, with revenues exceeding $7.62 billion. While in January, Iraq exported more than 101.24 million barrels, with $7.66 billion in revenues. And Iraqi Airways celebrated this week the delivery of the airline's first Boeing 787 Dreamliner with a special event in Baghdad to welcome the flag carrier's first new technology wide-body aircraft in many years, Business Traveler News reported. The 787-8 arrived at Baghdad International Airport, BGW, a few days ago following a 13-hour delivery flight overnight from Charleston International Airport in North Charleston, South Carolina, the United States, according to Simple Flying News. With this delivery, Iraqi Airways received the first of 10 airplanes ordered from the aircraft industry company to profitably develop its network and connect Iraq to more international destinations. The U.S. ambassador to Iraq, Alina Romanovsky, joined the Iraqi Minister of Transport, Radzak Muhabis, to celebrate the arrival of Iraqi Airways' first Boeing Dreamliner. Additional Dreamliners are expected to arrive in Iraq in the coming months, according to a statement issued by the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad. This is the arrival of the first Dreamliner manufactured by Boeing. The 787 will be introduced to the Iraqi Airways fleet, the U.S. ambassador stated. As the United States, we are really proud of having been able to get a U.S. company to introduce upgrades to the Iraqi Airways capabilities and to really demonstrate that Iraq is open for business and is open for business in the global economy with the United States as a very important partner, Romanowski said. Iraqi Airways currently serves more than 50 destinations from Baghdad and is expanding and renewing its fleet to support the anticipated increase in international business and leisure travel to and from the country, according to Business Traveler News. Iraq is seeing increased stability and economic growth, with the country's annual gross domestic product growth rate expected to reach 7% by the end of 2023, Business Traveler News mentioned. And the purchasing power of the Iraqi dinar is visible inside of Iraq right now, and investors outside Iraq can also see this. Everybody knows. It's no longer a secret. Investment outside of Iraq versus purchasing power inside of Iraq. It's equilibrium. And CBI has not changed its rate yet. This will be the next. Yes, dear all, the next step is that the CBI will change the rate in the country, then the rate will change on Forex, then we can exchange because the banks are moving along with it. And yes, dear all, we all in golden days now. And CBI's final mission is revalue the Iraqi dinar till the 16th of July 2023.